Each week on Eagle Radio, we take you under the helmet, where the spotlight shifts from the scoreboard to the story. Conversations with Blue Dragons about football, life, and the journey between. Under the Helmet is brought to you by JChem Catalyst. Discover the difference.
Pleased to be joined by Blue Dragon defensive end Darius Wiley on this week's Under the Helmet, brought to you by JChem Catalyst. All right, Darius, first off, thanks for joining me today.
Yes, sir.
All right, you guys are off to a 4-0 start on this season. What's it been like being a part of this team in the first 4+ games now?
It's been a good part winning it, just being with this team and just being with a winning culture and just everybody being a dog and dominating and listening and just following what the coach is saying, just dominating on their keys.
You got 24 tackles, including 7.5 for loss, 3.5 sacks, and a forced fumble on the season. A lot of opposing coaches circling you on film, and they're just, knowing where number 21 is at. What does that mean to you?
Oh, that's pretty special to me, just knowing that I'm just doing my job and just flying around, just playing football, having fun.
You were named the Jayhawk Conference Defensive Player of the Week a couple weeks back after your performance at Iowa Central, 11 tackles, including a blocked field goal. What do you remember about that game?
That game, I was just having a lot of fun that game. Like, I didn't even feel like I had 11 tackles. Like, they told me I had 11 tackles after the game. I was like, oh, really? I felt like I really only had like 4 or 5. But when you're having fun flying around with the ball, executing and winning, it goes by fast.
All right, what's it been like playing on this defensive line, especially since arguably it's the deepest defensive line unit in all of junior college football?
Just coming in every day, being vital with my hands, working good pass rush moves. My teammates taking me accountable. What's
it like having those other defensive line guys in your room? Because, again, a lot of opposing offenses fear playing Hutchinson because of that defensive line.
It's definitely good because, like, in the middle, like, I know if my two dogs, Jeffrey Mans and KJ Henson, get good vertical knockback in the middle, then I could just set the edge outside and they'll force it back to them.
What's it been like learning under Coach Roberson, your defense line coach?
It's been good. I mean, he's hard on us some days, but it's for a reason. Like, you could tell that he cares for us and he wants us to get better and to go to the next level.
How about Coach Matt Waller, your defensive coordinator?
Coach Wiley, he's also a good coach. I mean, he pushes us every day. Like, he doesn't want us out, and even if we're getting tape late, he wants us on time to everything 10 minutes early.
Let's go pre-snap. What is Darius Wiley doing after the first play ends and then right before the next play starts? What are you doing? What are you keying in on every play?
Just reading the tackle is key and just having my eyes on the target and then talking to my D linemen and my linebackers. Like, communication goes a big part.
And how much movement is there up front on the defensive line? Are you guys, doing a lot of twists and things up there, or do you basically kind of just get a free-for-all?
We do a little bit of both. I mean, we got free-for-all. I mean, we got good edges, good middle, so, like, we got more leniency when it's towards the pass rushing, but we do have some twist games that we do run, yes, sir.
All right, obviously, there's been a lot of hard work into the player you have became, but for maybe the younger guys out there, whether it be, Pee Wee football or even high school football, what advice would you give to, let's say, the Darius Wiley back in high school? What advice would you give if you look back at yourself to get where you are right now?
Just don't take nothing for granted, because it could be over all in one day. Like, I came in as a freshman last year, expected to play, ended up getting redshirted. I just put my head down, grinded, and now look, I'm on the field making plays, doing what I should be doing.
You become one of the most sought-after players in all of junior college football. What does that mean to you, and what's it like communicating with all those Power 4, coaches day in and day out?
It's pretty big. I mean, coming up, you go JUCO, you might not think it's the JUCO route for you, but I mean, it's God's plan for us. So just coming here every day and just doing what you need to do.
More with defensive end Darius Wiley when we return to this week's Under the Helmet, brought to you by JChem Catalyst.
JChem Catalyst is where innovation meets community. As a leading manufacturer of advanced chemical solutions, they power industries across the nation while keeping their roots firmly planted at home. With a focus on growth and forward-thinking solutions, JChem Catalyst helps industries thrive today and prepares them for tomorrow. From supporting local families and businesses to investing in a brighter future, JChem Catalyst is dedicated to progress with purpose. They're building stronger industries and a stronger community. JChem Catalyst, where innovation meets heart. Discover the difference at jchemcatalyst.com.
Sean Boston back here. Please be joined by Blue Dragon defensive end Darius Wiley. All right, let's get to know Darius Wiley, the person. Talk to me about your journey here at Hutchinson. I know you redshirted here last year, so kind of just talk about from your high school career until now.
My junior year, I ended up tearing my ACL. I had a couple offers from Vandy, Marshall, some big-time schools. I ended up having surgery. Came back from my senior year in 8 months. I ended up committed to Marshall. They ended up trying to get me the gray shirt, and I decommitted from Marshall. I was looking for a school to go to. A lot of schools, Akron, Louisville, Kentucky, they was talking about walk-ons, but I was like, no, I'm going to just bet on myself and go JUCO. And I just came Hutch, and I've been here since.
You're from Elizabethtown, Kentucky. For our listeners' reference, that's just kind of southwest of Louisville. What was it like growing up there?
It's not like a real city-ish town or a real country town. It's kind of normal. But I mean, growing up, you got people down there who work hard and just every day.
All right, you attended North Hardin High School nearby Radcliffe. What was it like? What was your time like as a Trojan?
It was good. I was there for a short period of time, but I mean, it was definitely, I got there for the experience, and I definitely enjoyed it.
You were a heck of a basketball player as well. What made you choose football?
It's just been something I've been doing since I was 4. I've been playing football since I was 4. I mean, I just love running. You can hit somebody without getting a penalty or without, impact or something like that.
So talk to me about Darius Wiley, the basketball player. What was your game like? How many dunks did you throw down? All that stuff.
Every time I touch the ball, I'm dunking. I don't care who under the rim, I'm dunking. You can be 7 foot, 7'9", I'm gonna dunk on you.
How many block shots you get?
Sure, I can't even remember.
Because you're 6'7", where did that height come from? And then do you know what your wingspan is?
I think I have like an 81, 82-ish wingspan, but my height comes from my mom's side. My grandma died at 6'7", and my mom has a couple of tall brothers, so I get it from my mother's side.
Talk to me about your family back home in Kentucky.
I have a dad, he's 53, and I have a mom, she's 44. And I have 3 siblings, one's 26, one's 25, and one's 23.
How often do you get back to the Bluegrass State?
I went home for a little bit, 4th of July weekend, but it's little time to see your family. But, when I have time, I make it to see them.
I'm sure you keep in contact with your family quite often.
Yes, sir.
All right, back to recruiting. Last question. Without giving too much detail into where you're going to go next year, any of that kind of stuff, what are you looking for in the program that you're going to choose ultimately?
A school who's going to keep pushing me, just keep making Darius Wiley better, and just keep developing me and my body and just my mind, and just reading and just getting better, getting my football IQ up there.
All right, I lied. One last question. When you look back at your time, hopefully it's after a national championship here in December, when you look back at your time here at Hutchinson, what are you going to be most grateful for? What are you going to remember here 5-10 years down the line?
I'm going to remember that I stayed and I didn't leave when I ended up getting redshirted, and I remember all the guys that was here grinding with me in and out, just telling me to stay, like come on, Wiley, you stay, you come back next year, you can be a dog, and I'm starting to see that now, just being in the JUCO process with the JUCO guys is a completely different thing.
Darius, thanks so much for your time, and best of luck the rest of the year.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Again, that was Hutch CC defensive end Darius Wiley joining us on this week's Under the Helmet. More halftime coverage comes up next.
Thanks for joining us Under the Helmet. Brought to you by J.K. Catalyst. Stay with us. More halftime coverage is coming up next on your Eagle radio stations.